Hello, Capricorn. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach and I help sensitive, self reflective souls choose growth and transformation. I have an intuitive message for you today about your spiritual path, and I'd love to get started. I am going to do an extra card or two for the new moon at the end to help you navigate this interesting time in the zodiac year. So please stick around for the end if you're interested. Okay, we're looking at your inner world, which is upside down. And we're going to look at your outer world and how the two are interacting. Interesting. Okay. A lot of big cards hitting us, and a lot of big energy hitting us right now, Capricorn. Okay, my guides are saying to start on the outside. We have the Hermit on this side and the Six of Swords on the other side. And so what's coming through here is the energy of standing on your own. That the Hermit has been a mentor, or is representing a mentor or a teacher, some kind of wise counsel that you maybe consulted in the past, but are moving away from in the future. It could also be not necessarily a person, but a certain ideology or strategy that you were taking on or getting yourself involved with, and you realizing that it's just that way isn't working anymore, and so you're trying to move on in a different direction. And what is really going to be key is the idea of blending the two, so that you're not negating what you learned with this figure or within that situation, but that you're really going into what did I learn there that has served me and will continue to serve me and has made me who I am. Even if I don't agree with it or them anymore, there's still a feeling that they have helped to shape who you were. This experience shapes who you are. So you're not completely leaving it behind, but you are looking forward into a new beginning. I think also for some of you, you're being pushed out of the nest a little farther, a little faster than you would maybe like, but there are circumstances that are pushing you to stand on your own feet, and to also stand on your feet in a way that is more visible than it was in the past. You know, that moment when you change from being a student to being a graduate, and as a student you're kind of hiding behind the teacher and the learning and the books, and then as a graduate you're being looked at as you've mastered something or you've accomplished something, and suddenly you have to stand out on your 2 feet. You know, for me it was funny. I had been, I'm also a classical musician, and when I had been a student for so long, to graduate and then suddenly have no one to teach me music lessons was really strange, you know, because I had been taking lessons since I was 5 or 6 years old. I went all the way up through a doctorate, and then there were no more lessons. And I thought, it's my turn to teach now. And it was a little bit of a shaky moment because, you know, I spent all that time learning. And it's not that you stop learning as a teacher, but there's a different mentality that has to shift. Okay, now inside, this helps us understand inside a little bit more. We have 2 energies that are at odds with each other. We have a Hanged Man energy, which is more about surrender, allowing things to happen, allowing the universe to take care of things. And the 5 of Wands, an inner conflict. Energy that is fighting the situation, but it's actually not changing the situation. So those kind of things like worrying or getting yourself lost in a distraction, it doesn't actually change the energy of the situation. It pushes against it, or you feel like it's maybe pushing against it, but it doesn't actually change it. So Capricorn, it's very important to calm that inner turmoil down, whether you're feeling it as anxiety or unexplained anger. it doesn't come out in explosions for you, explosions of anger. It actually comes out in coldness, in very steely coldness. But inside you may be feeling differently, but when it's expressed, it comes out in coldness. All of that is a fear talking, a fear of what's next, or a fear of where we're going, or can I really handle this situation? And so you see that this fear that is being galvanized or churned up by this inner, it's not going to really help you. It's never going to help you. So this is about releasing worry, releasing fear, and embracing trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your connection to the universe, and trust in the universe's connection to you. Nothing in our lives is put there that we can't handle. And I'm sure there's a better way to say that. But everything that we're ready, and we can handle absolutely everything that is in our lives. Otherwise, the universe would not bring it. That's just the contract it has with us. That's the way it works. So if you ever doubt yourself, know that that's a false voice, a fear talking, because if it's in your life, you can handle it. I hope that that will help you, meditating on that thought, maybe using it as a mantra. It's here, I can handle it. It's here, so I can handle it. I can handle anything that's in my life, whatever it is. You might word it differently for yourself, but along the same theme, that trusting that every lesson is brought to us in the right time, in the right package, with the correct people and circumstances. We may not like it, we may not enjoy it, but it's all done with perfect precision for our growth and for our benefit. So Capricorn, I'm really interested to look at your new moon reading. So we're looking at what you'll be releasing and what you'll be embracing. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So ending a new cycle. Can't speak English. I don't need to speak English if I'm a reader, right? I don't need to use my voice. We're ending a cycle and beginning anew. It's exactly what we were seeing here. We're ready to move on. 10 of Pentacles represents culmination. And for me, it also represents, something like a graduation or something like a legacy that took a long time to create. But just like the song Closing Time, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. I think that's the line. This means a new beginning for you. So you've worked hard to get there, and now it's time to step off anew. But understand that you have the support of all that experience behind you. You're not stepping out blindly or naked or vulnerable. You have all of that wisdom that you've gained this whole process to handle anything that's in your court. So Capricorn, thanks so much for joining me. I would love for you to check out my website, soulguidancewithadriana.com. There's a link in the description below. I just updated it with nice new photos that I took myself. They are not stock photos. And if you are interested in really diving deeper with an intuitive reading, or perhaps even a soul guidance package, check it out. Let me know what you think, and I'd love to hear from you. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time right here.